Hey, welcome back. You made the video number 2. Just one more video to go after this, and you're going to be on your way to making some great music. Let's get right into it. Okay, so in the last video, we went through the intervals of the minor third, the perfect fifth, and the minor seventh. Now in this video, we're going to go through the intervals of the major second, the major third, the perfect fourth, and the major sixth. All right, so let's start with the major second. Now we're going to continue on our root note of A. And then we're going to find the intervals around that note again. So, if you have your root note of A, and you want to find a major second, it's very easy. First thing you do is count up 2 frets from the root. 1, 2. And that is a major second. Root, major second. Root, major second. Now the next way to find a major second is you take your root note and go up 1 string and back 1, 2, 3 frets. So root, major second. Root, major second. Okay, and the next way to find a major second, take that root note again. A, root, and go over 2 strings and up 1, 2, 3, 4 frets. So you got root, major second. Root, major second. Now if you change up where your root note is, say we play the A note, the root note on the D string at the 7th fret, same positions apply. So root, second, root, second, root, second, root, second. Now the other way to find the major second, let's say your root note is on the high E string at the 5th fret, that's the A note. Another way to find the major second is to go back 2 strings and down 1 fret. So root, major second, root, major second. And we'll do that same thing on the D string at the 7th fret. That's a root. Go back 2 strings. Now this time you have to stay on the same string. You don't have to go down 1 fret. So root, second, root, second. Okay, now we're going to move over to the major third interval. So same thing. Root note is on the E string at the 5th fret. Now, to find the major third, you just go over 1 string and back 1 fret. So root, major third. Root, major third. And we'll do that on the D string at the 7th fret. So root, major third. Root, major third. Okay, now going back to the E string at the 5th fret, or the root note. The other way to find the major third is to count up 1, 2, 3, 4 frets from the root note on the same string. So root, major third. Root, major third. Now if your root note is on the high E string, in this case A, 5th fret, to find the major third, you simply go back 1, 2 strings and up 1 fret. So root, major third. Root, major third. Root, major third. So if your root note is on the high E string, in this case 5th fret, to find the major third, you can simply go back 1 string and down 1, 2, 3 frets. So root, major third. Root, major third. Okay, now let's move on to the perfect fourth interval. Same thing, we're going to be on the E string on the 5th fret. To find the fourth, it's really easy. You just go up 1 string. That's it. So root, fourth. Root, perfect fourth. Root, perfect fourth. Same thing if you're on the D string at the 7th fret. That's your root. Up 1 string, perfect fourth. Root, perfect fourth. Now you can also, if you're on the D string at the 7th fret, you can actually go back 1 string and down 2 frets, and that's your fourth again. So root, fourth, root, fourth. Now another way to find the fourth, well, we'll play it on the root note on the E string, 5th fret. So that's your root. You could stay on the same string and go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 frets, and that'll bring you to the perfect fourth. So root, perfect fourth. Root, perfect fourth. Okay, and so the final interval for this lesson, we're going to talk about the major sixth. So we have the root on the E string, 5th fret, A note. To find the major sixth, simply go up 2 strings and down 1 fret. So root, major sixth. Root, major sixth. The other way to find the major sixth, we'll take that same root note, A, go up 1 string, and then up 1, 2, 3, 4 frets. So root, major sixth. Root, major sixth. Now if you play the root note on the D string at the 7th fret, you can also find a major sixth by going back 1 string and up 2 frets. So root, major sixth. Root, major sixth. You can also, there's another way to find the major sixth on that same root note of the D string, 7th fret, is to just simply go over 2 strings. So root, major sixth. Root, major sixth.